Hi, I'm Doris Mickulin-Bradley, professor at George Brown College with the School of Hospitality Tourism Management. Welcome to our presentation of Magnums and Mondo cheese to celebrate the 12 days of CHCA.
I'm Alexis. I'm also studying in the F&B management program.
Hi, I'm Ansley. I'm currently studying food and beverage management program. I'm come from Taiwan.
Here we have the halloumi cheese. It's a cow milk cheese.
Yum.
And it's quite firm. And what it's commonly referred to is as the squeaky cheese. So when we bite into it, we get a little squeak in between our teeth. Now, I love cooking this cheese with a little bit of yogurt, Madras spicing, which is curry, fennel, turmeric, so you can really smell the exotic aroma.
That smells so lovely.
It looks ready, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate it up.
Oh, that looks so good.
And it's a great vegetarian alternative. It's also great to have this as an aperitif, so you can put it in as an hors d'oeuvre. And you can see how it really takes a nice form when you cook it, but you can see how nice and soft it is in the center.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I like to do is squeeze a little bit of lemon over this, because I think we have a beverage that's going to go really well with this.
So I'll go ahead and pour it for us too.
Okay.
It's gonna look a little darker than your traditional North American style lager.
Wow,
That's because,
thank you.
again, like I said, more of a Bavarian style recipe in this one here, right? We're also locally sourcing our hops from Tavistock here in Ontario too. Great little farm there.
Now, wasn't Ontario one of the hops capitals of Canada at one point?
At one point, yeah. It's hard to convince a lot of farmers to invest the time into growing hops just because their maturity cycle, and on top of that, it is a monocultured crop. So you're taking away the possibility of refreshing the land to just spending 6 to 10 years, even more, on just developing hops. So it's a large upfront investment, yeah, without a doubt.
That's right. But it was a really big cash crop at the turn of the last century. And I think we're getting back to this. I know that there's a lot of producers that are very anxious to grow their own hops.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Or I guess Prost, as the Germans would say.
It's like taste a little bit brown sugar.
Yeah, so that's that nice malty character. So
Yeah.
you'll see it's a darker color than most North American lagers, and that's where the taste will come from.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. So here's our
yum.
little tasting plate. You can see that there are also green onions. I forgot to do the allergy alert. There are green onions in this.
That is so good. Those
I
spices
love
are,
this breast curry.
Do you like that?
Yes,
yeah.
Nice.
this
Nice.
combination is so good.
Makes a nice crust over the cheese too, while it's in the pan. That's
Now,
great.
wow. With the beer, it brings out these caramel-like notes in the beer. And the hops. What is the hops? I'm sorry, I missed the...
So from what we're bringing in from Tavistock, there are going to be a couple different hop varieties in here. I think the most dominant one that you're going to be tasting is probably the Cascade hop. So that brings some nice like earthiness to it. It's more of the, I guess, peat of the side of the hops rather than the citrus fruity side of the hops.
This is so exciting. And it's so exciting to have you at the college.
Thanks for having me here and in your class. I've been learning so much too. It's been a great time.
Me too.
And same here. I learned from you as much as you learned from me. Magnums actually help with the way a sparkling wine ages.
Oh, really?
It does.
Because
It
of the
does.
larger format?
Exactly. So in
Oh,
here,
yum.
I have a beautiful brie wheel. And I've been simmering this on about medium. This can be done in the oven as well. So it has the full bloom on it. And if I may, can I get you to lift the plate so that, thank you. This is teamwork. There we go.
A bit of twister too.
Yeah, teamwork and
works.
twister. And what I'm going to do is add a little bit of gremolata made with some cashews, some sunflower seeds, and just a tiny bit of honey. And finish it off with a little bit of brown sugar.
I usually just cut up some cheddar or some mozzarella.
I think it's important to try different things and taste sweetness, sourness, a little bit of acid to see how they interact with each other. And I'm just going to finish this off with a little bit of orange zest. Nice aroma, really nice aroma. Now, because I've made a little bit of a sweeter dish here, the rule of thumb is to ensure that your wine is as sweet, if not sweeter, than the dish that you're serving.
Okay.
So let's give this a taste. This is the Martini and Rossi Asti Spumante from Piedmonte. So
Okay. Cheers.
nice aroma.
Yes.
Okay, let's taste it.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
That is nice and sweet.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay,
I love it.
really,
So-
really light pétillant on this one, though.
very light.
We're working up and then drop down.
And a little bit less alcohol.
Yeah.
So if I may, I'm just going to give you a little tester here
Okay.
of the Mondo cheese wheel. And I love to work with this cheese. It's nice and creamy. It's versatile. You can make it savory or sweet. And
It's a great home style dish too.
exactly.
Definitely the type of thing you can prepare in advance and just leave in your oven until it's go time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you could see how quickly this comes
Yeah.
together. So there we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
Yes.
And
Mm.
now the wine,
Oh, that brew's so gooey.
isn't
That's
it?
great.
And these are all Canadian cheeses. Thank you, Canadian cows.
Yeah. Wow, that pairs so great.
Yes.
Some really nice tropical fruits coming from that, maybe probably from the oranges and the cranberries, I'm going to guess.
Yes, absolutely. And with the brown sugar, there's some brown sugar notes in that wine as well.
Yes.
Moscato is
pairing.
the great. Nice.
Okay.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So we had a little bit of savory, a little bit of sweet, a big pop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.